Hi, we're Antonia and Richard. Welcome to Ant and Dick's Excellent Adventure. So we're deliberately taking the road less travelled today, which will enable us to pass through the Nestos Delta, or is it Delta Nestos, National Park, which is the largest national park in Greece, home to much bird life and tortoises apparently. Yeah, 230 acres.
Is it full time? Tortoises or full time?
I'm going tortoises.
Yeah.
So it's just a big area of lagoon, wetland area that attracts lots of flamingos, pelican, and I forget something that arrives in the winter. I'll have to look that up again. And more cotton fields. I didn't realise it was such a big thing.
Done by hand anymore, evidently.
We have seen such. Oh yeah. If anyone knows what these, I don't know if they're shrines or something, just dotted about randomly, it appears. Delta Nestos National Park.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Vistanidas Lake. I'll try and put up a map or something just to show you. We're actually crossing another causeway. To the Thracian Sea, which is over here on our left eventually.
Afternoon one and all. Here we are at Camping Karamotti, just outside Kavala. Just a little bit further west. We've managed to negotiate a Greek liddles without too much trouble, as you do, and here we are set up for the night. This place too is closing tomorrow. This is the last night you can camp here, so it will only be the one night. We were undecided about whether one or two. It will definitely only be the one. You can see we've gained a little bit of cotton there in the front grille. It's quite nice. That's a bit of a shameless plug-in on the door there. If you're not already subscribed, would really love it if you did. Gives me a little warm tingly feeling in the groin when new people subscribe. And say some words to the nice people.
Exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you told them about the island that loomed?
We haven't got that far yet.
You haven't got that far?
No. Ant is wounded in action, aren't you? We suffered badly from mosquitoes last night.
Yeah. In
the back of the truck, and
despite our best efforts.
Yeah, so Ant, apart from lack of sleep, Ant is walking wounded. Aren't you? Feeling the effects of been bitten lots.
I've really enjoyed just trundling along through the little villages. Well, not me driving, me navigating, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been through little tiny Greek villages, haven't we?
Yeah. And it's only, what are we? About an hour and a half from where we were last night, which is nothing in comparison to what we're often doing.
I know. Are you scratching your walking wounded bits?
Yeah.
Never mind. We'll go and get in that sea in a minute and that'll cool them down. The sea is just through that gap there. I can actually see the umbrellas on the beach. That's how close we are. So we'll bring you back in a minute on the beach. I'll be on my bikini, ready. Same one, was it?
No, it was smaller.
Oh, so it wasn't the same one. It's like Baywatch, isn't it? Actually coming out of the water.
Yeah.
So here we are then, folks, on this beautiful beach. Not near Kavala. That's tomorrow, evidently.
Yeah, it's over there somewhere.
Shows how much I know about the navigation, doesn't it? Right?
We're on our way to
tomorrow.
somewhere near
Yeah. And there are these beautiful islands in the background.
I don't know if you can
Close
see.
one there and a bigger one there.
Yeah.
And there's a ferry boat, I think.
This is the island of Thasos. Thasos. I don't know if that's got 2 or 3 S's in it. Offshore. That's the one further away. And then this is, I think it's Little Thasos or Baby Thasos or whatever the translation is. This is the one just here.
So the bigger one you can get a ferry to.
Get a ferry to.
There they are.
Another time, I think that would be a very fun idea.
I think it would. This beach's absolutely stunning, isn't it? It's just soft sand right into the water.
Yeah.
Just beautiful. So there was a man with a spear gun come out of the water, wasn't there? Which was slightly worrying.
Yeah, there was, yeah. And then he ran up the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows something we don't, obviously. Anyway, we'll leave it there.
That aside.
Hello everyone. So you've joined us the following day. This is day 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Anyway, lovely campsite last night. Beautiful beach. But there was music on till 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, 2 o'clock in the morning. So that was nice. Anyway, so this is life. We are tonight doing something different. It's supposed to be very windy this evening, gusting in the mid 30 mile an hour. So we have taken the steps necessary to avoid that, haven't we, Ant?
We have, yes.
And rented this little cabin. We are at camping
Alexandros.
Very good. You remembered and everything. This one is actually by Kavala. Kavala.
Yeah, it's as near as we get to Kavala.
Yeah, not the previous one that I said.
New Kavala.
Ah.
It's just slightly east.
As opposed to old Kavala.
Yeah. It's on the coast and everything.
Which we'll see in a minute.
Olive tree.
Yeah.
Lovely site.
Yeah, beautiful.
This is the one that was recommended, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know. I don't deal with such things.
Couple in Sunset Garden in BG.
Oh yes.
He recommended it.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were just about to fly back to Norway to work for 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, 2 months. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yes, I do remember now. This was on our way into BG.
Yeah.
Anyway, just a wooden cabin. So I'll take you. Nothing much to see. It has got air conditioning, which is cool. A fridge. And 3 beds. just in case we happen to meet somebody else later on in the bar. You never know.
You never know.
And that's it. But that's good enough for shelter under windy conditions.
And possibly rainy conditions also.
There's a restaurant and everything here, although we should probably cook for ourselves. Table and chairs. Oh, sorry. If not, we can cook on the back of the truck as we normally do. And the toilets are just there, which are all clean and tidy. And what more do you want? Hang on. All good.
All good, all good.
Ladybird, look. See?
Yeah. Go back a bit.
So we are currently in Nymphia Forest.
Nymphia Forest.
One of those.
Yeah.
It's just very pretty.
Apparently very popular hiking area. Trails everywhere. There's a castle here and...
Bridge missing.
Bridge missing. Beautiful pine forest.
Yeah. Temperature's gone down a bit.
Yes. So we're going north, and if we carried on, we'd end up back in Bulgaria.
Picnic benches and stuff. Lots of groups of people having a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Whatever. Going to be interesting art.
Yeah.
So here we are further up in the Nymphia Forest, very high up. We've just driven down to Nymphia Fortress, wasn't it, darling?
Yeah.
Nymphia Fortress.
That's where we were aiming for.
Yeah, not aimed at.
No.
We are in a military area.
Yeah.
Which
controlled zone.
Controlled zone.
Photography.
No photography.
Yeah.
Whoops. But there's nobody about. We're in the back end of nowhere, you know. But we did just try to go to the fortress to be confronted by a military base.
Yes.
The road was blocked with a big barrier and barbed wire and
stop in very large letters.
And as we started to kind of turn round on the single track road in a 5-point turn, there was a soldier wandering down the road towards us with an AK-47 assault rifle slung over his shoulder. So we beat a hasty retreat. But that is not actually why we were here, really. What we've come to see is this. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? That's pointing towards Bulgaria, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's quite eerie, isn't it? Not very often you see gun emplacements with a gun still in there. Now I would say, I don't know, I reckon that's a tank turret. Isn't it? Or am I asking you?
Not entirely sure.
No. Thracian history maybe, military history, more my thing. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but alongside the gun here, there's a hole just there somewhere, which I think would have been the machine gun, the turret mounted machine gun. Anyway, we'll go around the other side and see what we can see.
Another tank turret.
That's just concrete, I think, isn't it, that one?
It's got the same...
Just breathers, aren't they? So can we get in here? This is the question. Ooh. Bear with me, because the light I've got is on my phone. And now my bag's hooked up. Hang on. Right. Look at that. Which is not very bright at all. Hopefully you can see that. That is definitely, without any shadow of doubt, a tank turret. This would be the hatch, look. The commander's hatch. There's the, I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm doing my best here. Should have brought a torch. There's a seat there. From the breech. They would have loaded it. Fascinating stuff. You just don't see intact gun emplacements like that. How brilliant. Absolutely cool. There's the handle there to adjust the elevation. How brilliant. That's fascinating. Forget your Thracian stuff. That is definitely a tank turret. Storage bin here. Fascinating. There's the old door that would have been on the back end of the bunker. They probably would have been for storing shells in, I would think. There's niches there. Sorry, trying to... We could be posh, couldn't we, and get light that goes on top of the camera, but to be honest, we so rarely do this kind of thing. Unfortunately. That is fascinating. Let's go and see what the other bunker's like. There's another small one. So I didn't bother to film in the other bunker. There's nothing in there. It's just a little lookout. But how fascinating. Anyway, we seem to have got away with the photography. Shh! We'll get back down to Douglas and find it surrounded by Greek troops, maybe. Oh, there's another one there. Missed that one. Yeah. Hang on, bring it back in a second. Of course, if we were proper YouTubers, we'd be going, what's that noise? I can hear marching feet, shouting, and dogs. Quick! Dogs, quick! I know. You don't know if we're going the right way. Yeah. Quick. Before we get caught. Keep going out. I'll put you in front because you like dogs, so we'll be alright. Yeah. If you're watching this, you obviously managed to escape. If you're not watching this, Douglas was surrounded and it was confiscated. So, having just done our usual taking you to places that other channels don't take you, to the gun emplacement there, we're just driving back down the hill, and it said this gravel road was only 2 minutes slower. So red rag to a bull, isn't it, really? You've got to go and have a look, haven't you? Yeah. On the basis that the worst can happen is we end up turning around and going back again.
No, it's interesting that Google Maps shows tracks as a possible route.
Like it does in Bulgaria.
Like it does in Bulgaria, but not in the UK.
Now you've got to hunt these things down in the UK.
I bet you this wouldn't show up.
No, it wouldn't.
In the UK.
No. It's only a fairly, you know, you could drive down here. This is a kiss of death, isn't it?
Exactly,
You can drive down here in a two-wheel drive car. It's just a gravel track. It'll be the kiss of death in a minute. You gotta have a look at these things, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's why I have a four-wheel drive.
Oh,
Why bother, guys? Hey!
through the forest of Nymphaea.
Still sounds a bit rude. Nymphaea's forest. Having avoided the military, will probably be confronted by some Greek landowner with a shotgun in a second. Sign.
Probably something like no unauthorised vehicles, but I don't know for sure.
No. Mr. Google said.
Yeah. Oh, what's wrong there? It's getting dark all of a sudden.
I thought that, and then I took the sunglasses off.
Somebody's drive.
What was that?
Back on the main road.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, the old road to Comatini. Stop.
So you rejoin us after our narrow escape, dicing with death. Nearly caught by the Greek military there. And Ant, as usual.
Cheers.
Is recovering over there with a glass of wine, obviously. But she's managed to find this for us to stay tonight, Airbnb again, because we like Airbnb. Excuse the bags everywhere. We have only just arrived. And what a nice place. Lovely. Little kitchen for our pot noodle. Everything you need.
That's why I'm doing research.
Computer on charge. Even a toaster, look. There's a novelty. Being outside the UK, an actual toaster and a kettle. The inevitable coffee pod machine thing that nobody ever knows how to work.
Yeah.
Especially us. A bathroom. I won't say it's a bathroom, you know. Anyway, a
Complimentary.
liqueur of some sort.
Yes. It was a honey liqueur.
Not sure why there are 3 glasses. There's only a double bed. Woo, bit weird. Beautiful dried things. Wooden fruit. All beautifully presented. Oh no, it's not wooden, I lied. It's raffia work. TV. View of the mountains. Use of the garden, if you so wish. Haven't been down there, but the man said, yeah, you know, help yourself, kind of thing. So these mountains in the distance here, this is where we've just been, somewhere up here. Very nice. 2 identical flats, though they're decorated differently inside, evidently. Let's hope nobody's in there while I'm filming around the corner. And then up the stairs to like a mezzanine floor. Double bed. I, of course, as the chauffeur, will not be up here anyway, so it's reserved for the lady of the house. I naturally shall be in my usual spot on the settee.
You just want to sleep with her.
It's a good job I know my place, isn't it?